Good morning, and welcome to another day of broadcasting here on the Dutchmaz family of networks. We are broadcasted from the top of the steeplechase parachute jump at the allowable power of 1.21 gigawatts by the authority of YouTube and by the Federal Communications Commission. Dutchmaz is owned by Dutchmaz, incorporated and operated by the Dutchmaz YouTube family of stations division of the Dutchmaz live stream and video network. The programs broadcast on this channel are for the public without charge, unless super chatted, and may not be rebroadcast, recorded, or otherwise used without the prior written permission of Dutchmaz. This is the seal of good practice. It identifies Dutchmaz as a subscriber to the television code of the National Association of Broadcasters. Welcome, and enjoy our broadcast day.
Where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Live from the west end of Coney Island, it's time for another exciting episode of Now in New York City Live. Will the city completely implode on itself? Stay tuned and find out. Why, hello, replay viewers. Can we see who tunes on in? I see Nina is the first one in the room, and Mrs. Metalhead Warrior up there in the Pelhams checking on in. Good to see y'all. Good to see a crazy Coney Island kid. Welcome. And Adriana. Good to see Adriana out there, down there in the great state of Georgia. Good to see you. Nina, welcome. Got your mom to subscribe. Yes, let's go. Thank you so much, Nina. A big shout out to Nina's mom. Welcome on in. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls, and Ronnie Aurora. Welcome. Good to see y'all. Good to see you, Jan Bass and Donna Knight. Good to see you, Donna Knight. Welcome. And good to see you, Spooky Angie and Cindy Bindi. Welcome. Jay Strolls is down there in San Antonio, Texas, and Sally Skipico is over there in Canarsie. Jan Bass is watching the 49ers get pummeled, and Johnny8708 out there in Elmhurst, Queens. Good to see you. Good to see you, Robinson Lopes and Mr. Metalhead Warrior up there in the Pelhams. Welcome. And April Loving Life, welcome. Good to see you, Tony from Bay Ridge and TYC. Welcome. Good to see you, Perfectly Candid and Miss Nisi. Good to see everyone. Hey, are you pissed off with me? Would you like to tell me off right now? You don't have to subscribe to be an asshole. So type on in and let us interact. Welcome. It's the 10 o'clock news. Good to see you, Jan. Welcome. Good to see you, Sabine Nagler. Good to see you, Nick Nagler. Welcome. The Naglers are joining us. And Autumn Alluring's out there in Canarsie. Good to see you, LW. How you doing? We're going to get some... What the hell's going on with the forecast, Jim? What the hell's going on with the forecast? All of a sudden, we're going to get like 5 inches of snow? We'll talk... I think this whole episode is going to be about just the snow. So, good to see you, Coney Island Jim. Welcome. Good to see you. No animals. Do we have any animal stories? I don't think I have any animal stories lined up, Deborah. Good to see you, Michelle. Michelle K out there in Texas, and Brub Bale. Time for the nightcap. That's right. Time for the nightcap. Time for the nightcap. Time for the nightcap. Good to see everybody. Yes, I am drinking beer out of a straw because... why not? All of a sudden, the snow swim is becoming epic. What the hell's going on, Jim? I think tomorrow we're gonna just do a repeat of today. We're gonna watch the polar bears swim, and we're also gonna take the train up to Prospect Park. I want to see the rest of that snowman. That massive sculpture that that couple was building. The couples that build snow sculptures together stay together. But Don't feel bad. Everyone hates the news. I know. Listen, that's why y'all here. We all survived the Verizon outage, TYC. Absolutely. We all did. I think that was a 10 out of 10. It might have been a 9, but it's pretty close to a 10. Because it's the 10 o'clock news. It's cold, right? I need to take the chill off a bit. That's right. An 8, 9. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. I took a nap, kind of. Got woken up. Oh. But a big shout out to all the live streamers and all the content creators who froze their ass today. We're going to see some great pictures, courtesy of Twitter, in a few minutes. And we're going to talk about the weather. We're going to talk about tomorrow. And it's the snow show. But RJ up there in Colorado wants us to send the snow up to him. And I understand you. I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one, RJ. 73 people watching, 68 people watching, and only 52 likes. So you know what that means. A big shout out to that, at least the 2 or 3 Discord servers who watch, and a shout out to the said stenographers from said Discord channels. Good to see y'all. Will Dutch Moz fuck up? Will he say the wrong thing? Will people read too deeply into what the fuck I'm saying? Probably. And I welcome you on into the show. Good to see a Golden Girl. Welcome, Phyllis2284. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. It was cool walking in the snow. I don't think Verizon is all back to normal, so yeah, I don't think Verizon's back to normal, so I think there's like one section of the park that we can't get into, so, but we have a signal around that snow sculpture, so I think we're gonna see that tomorrow, as well as the polar bears swim at 1 o'clock Eastern time, and it's a good thing because the snow is trending to be later on in the afternoon. But good to see everybody. Welcome. Right, let 'em. That's right. That's right, Dave. Let 'em. Good to see you, Cindy Bindi. Good to see everybody. I hope everyone's having a great Saturday night. I guess it's a Saturday Night Live, right? I know. I will completely implode on myself. Well, exactly. Stay tuned on in. I will probably implode in on myself. Good to see you, Sal Muscles. Welcome. Waiting for some more people to tune in before we get into the traffic and the weather. But good to see everybody. Welcome. I hope we enjoyed. A big shout out. Oh, we got pictures. Hold on. I think we got a picture here. Hold on. I knew I should have had Facebook up. I know I should have Facebook up because I'm logged into it. Hold on, where is it? There it is. Hold on, all right. Jim, I appreciate you. Is this Jonathan? A big shout out to Jonathan. That's what I look like? Ugh. I'm trying to keep winning. But good to see you. You like Saturday Night Lives? Happy Saturday Night Live there. Good to see you there. Christopher Dotson. Everyone check out Christopher Dotson. He was over in Jersey City, New Jersey this afternoon or this evening. Good to see you, Christopher. Fun live stream this afternoon. Watched a little bit of that. And a big shout out to Coney Island Jim's cats like Jonathan. I look like that? Oh, Jonathan loves me. That's why he came to me when I went to your house the other day, right? He came to me. Shout out to all the dogs and cats watching. Hellsy, I thought that was your cat? Shout out to LW. Shout out to your cat. All right. Shall we get into it, people? Let's get into it. It's showtime. Rebel Radio News Time now. Rebel Radio News Time is now 7 minutes past the hour. It's 10:07 here in New York City. Let's check the traffic, the transit, and the weather. Brought to us by BabiesOvernight.com. Your new bundle of joy in a box overnight, guaranteed. BabiesOvernight.com, bringing you this traffic and traffic weather there. Haven't been to Jersey City in 3 months. Yeah, show something different. I like that, Christopher Dodson. That's a good thing. Show something different. You got to stand out in the crowd. You know what I mean? So anyway, checking the traffic. We have the party districts here. Everyone's all drunk, taking Ubers. And looks like the 2nd Avenue, Avenue A, and Bleecker Street corridors have lots of drunk people grabbing Ubers. Other than that, no... drunk people in Midtown. Duh. Drunk people in Midtown here in the 7th and 8th Avenue corridors here. Other than that, no major traffic issues across the 5... Oh, we do actually. Might have something brewing here along the Triple Cantilever here in Brooklyn Heights along the BQE. Other than that, nothing other than that, people. Checking the transit here. We have delays on the N train. Me and the Duchess survived the train, running with delays there. Signal malfunction at 8th Avenue there. So we survived that. Go to mta.info. And by the way, I hate the new turnstiles. I had to go through them for the first time today at Atlantic Barclays. Atlantic Pacific Street for you old school New Yorkers. I can't stand them. I thought I paid twice. Anyway. Go to mta.info for more information. Checking out the Citizen app, we do have a traffic stop being reported in Sunnyside, Queens. Some kind of traffic stop. Other than that, there's nothing blowing up, nothing on fire. Check the Citizen app for more information about what the hell's going on here in New York. Going around our YouTube cameras, Sibbo's brings us this view from Brighton Beach as we look at one guy. A big shout out to the guy down there. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. He's down there on the Sibbo's camera there. Big shout out to Sibbo's bringing us Brighton Beach via the internet. We have here, and I don't want 6 months of membership. A big shout out to Stream Time Live, bringing us this beautiful view of the Statue of Liberty out there in Red Hook, Brooklyn. It's a beautiful night here in Brooklyn, considering how cold it is. Going over to Bryant Park, all is quiet over here in Bryant Park. Looks like as well the oh, there we go. The bumper boats haven't been deployed yet, but another round for the. They should have the whole thing. What the hell for the money they're paying? There ain't nobody skating. Anyway, the bumper boats are getting ready, and Bunkakobo Incorporated is bringing us this beautiful view of Long Island City looking towards Midtown. It's a beautiful night in the city. Going down to the Jersey Shore and Seaside Heights, New Jersey brings us the beach camera. And we're out here on the boardwalk looking out. It's a beautiful night. And now the story of the night is, of course, the weather. The current weather radar courtesy of the National Association of Atmosphere and NOAA. They're bringing us there. We got some light showers here, light snow showers coming across Lake Erie and Lake Ontario, making their way towards the East Coast. Checking the hourly forecast here, courtesy of weather.com. It's a cloudy night here in New York City, but then light rain beginning at 4 o'clock in the morning. The light rain turns into snow at 8 o'clock in the morning, just after sunrise. A burst of snow, it looks like, from about 8 o'clock to about 3 o'clock now in the afternoon. Maybe going to 7? What the fuck is going on with this shit? And we do have a preliminary radar feed here, courtesy of Jeff Smith from WABC, Channel 7. As we run the radar here in the AccuWeather forecast here, first burst of snow coming in around 7 o'clock in the morning. It's going to push through, then another big burst around noon. And then it fills in there, taking us to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And then 8 o'clock! It finally clears out at midnight. How much snow are we going to get tomorrow now? Anyway, thank you, Jeff Smith, for that report there. Alan Nosoff with a very... Shout out to everyone watching in the Cleveland area. Y'all had thunder snow this afternoon, and Alan Nosoff actually did a live stream doing a live weather report it was evidently a very powerful snow squall came through Cleveland this afternoon. We had lightning, 9 lightning strikes in the Cleveland area because of the snow. So it was kind of crazy. And then other than that, we go out to Facebook where all the cats are watching me. Will the world completely end in the next 45 minutes? Stay tuned and find out. Bloody hell. Did we have fun in the snow today? I hope we had fun in the snow today. We're gonna do basically the same thing tomorrow. I ain't even fronting with you guys. I ain't even fronting, but let's check on in with the chat here. But shout out to Lilo watching me out there in Staten Island. Good to see your photos from around New York now in New York City Live. You haven't heard that term triple cantilever in a while. That's right. It's the triple. I always call it the triple cantilever because I'm crazy like that. But it's gonna snow. I guess it's gonna snow all day, Cynthia. I better get ready for it. We're now expecting 5 inches of snow. What the hell is going on? I gotta laugh. What the hell's going on with this shit? They keep upping the amounts. It's like, where are we going with this? Just got done watching the replay. Prospect Park was great. I just wish the signal was better. No truck sim tomorrow. No, I'm gonna freeze my ass tomorrow, Cynthia. I gotta go freeze my ass for you guys, and then we'll do another. 10 o'clock news. So, good to see you, Norm, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Network Intel checking on in. Good to see you. You missed out on the FDR traffic north? Hold on. I'll bring it up for you. I'll bring it up for you there, photos. Good to see you. I'll bring up the traffic for you. All right, hold on. Here we go. So, checking the FDR really quick here. Looks like we're wide open here. Maybe some drunk people picking up Ubers on South Street underneath the FDR Drive by the South Street Seaport. Other than that, it's a clean ride all the way up and down the FDR Drive, taking you all the way up to the Harlem River and the Harlem River Drive. Sean Tracy, good to see you out there in Michigan, formerly from Flatbush and Bay Ridge. Colder than shit there in Michigan. I understand that. Stay warm for us, Sean. I'm gonna have a real slice of pizza for you. All right, we might do that on live stream tomorrow because I'm gonna be cold. I'm gonna be crazy and cranky. And yes, I didn't get a haircut. Yes, haven't got a haircut yet. Anyway, you're more than welcome, photos. I aim to please, photos. I aim to please. But Cynthia, you really like the 10 o'clock news? It's becoming the franchise. It's slowly but surely becoming the franchise. FDR northbound's always been more interesting, the most interesting. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful drive, but yeah, it's clogged up all the time. The polar bears are going to take to the water at 1 o'clock Eastern time, so we'll be live around 12 noon, and then I guess we're going to go for the whole afternoon, just like today. But yay, 10 o'clock news. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning. Good to see you. And good to see everybody. Of course, the big news. The snow people. Snow people. Here are our totals, courtesy of WABC, Channel 7 here in New York City. Fairfield, New Jersey, got 4.8 inches of snow, as well as Middletown, 4.5 inches of snow. Franklin Lakes, was that New Jersey? 3.9 inches. Wayne, New Jersey, as well, 3. Now, I think we got 2 inches. I think here in Brooklyn, we got 2 inches. I'm very surprised Central Park only came in officially with 1 inch. So, but you hope you can move your car. Crazy Conalkid, I would have moved your car for you. I would have dug it out for you, man. You got to let me know these things. I come by your house. I'll dig out your car. You got 15. Wow, 15 degrees in Michigan? Bloody hell. Turn up the heat. You know what? Have a coffee, Cynthia. I have coffees at 10 o'clock, but tonight I wanted a beer because I burned a lot of calories today. I should have took the bike out today. I think Staten Island got about 3 inches. I will go with that, Cynthia. So these are the official numbers from the National Weather Service here. This is the accumulation to tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening? I think it's tomorrow evening. Yeah, so this, after all is said and done, we're going to have a 3.8 here. I'm not taking the bike out tomorrow because we're going to do it because, unfortunately, we have more snow than today. Today would have been a good day to take the bike out, not tomorrow. So, heading to, listen, photos. It's never too late and early to head to the gym. Am I right, my love? It's never too early or late to head to the gym. Photos from around New York's going to the gym right now. It's... As long as you get there, as long as you get the workout in, photos, you're good. So, ain't nothing wrong with going to the gym late. Have a great workout, all right? But here are event snow accumulations. And then this is the thing that freaks me out. This is a European model for tomorrow. They're saying that we could possibly get up to 6 inches. This was released, I think, 40 minutes ago. Yeah, 40. No, actually, now it's more than that. Now it's like almost an hour now. It's almost an hour. This was almost an hour ago. They released this run right here. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Tomorrow's looking crazy. So the bike would have been saved, Crazy Coney Island kid. I've done snow rides like this. I've actually done snow rides in deeper snow than this. So these are great. It's creeping up on me now, April. April, it's creeping up on me now. It's only the 7% one though. It's not the 9% one. But yeah, they creep up on you. That's why I'm drinking it with a straw. Anyway, good to see you, Carol 813. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. I'm not taking the bike out tomorrow though, so I'm not taking the bike. What the hell's going on with this shit? You did the driveway twice today, Devotee 777. Good to see you. Yeah, is that crazy? Gotta be careful, Crazy Coney Island kids, so please be careful. But what the hell's going on here? I know, the roads will clear up by next Saturday. It's gonna get a little warm throughout the week. I think we're gonna get rain at some point. But maybe by next weekend, it might be like 40-something degrees. So the roads are gonna clear up definitely by next Saturday. Devotee checking in from Connecticut. Good to see you out there in Connecticut. A big shout out to Sean. Bagels and Walks. Look at this photo here. This is a great photo here. A mourning dove was perching peacefully until a red-bellied woodpecker showed up. Amazing picture. You gotta follow Bagels and Walks here on YouTube and on Instagram and on Twitter, because you get to see beautiful pictures like this. He is one of my favorite things I have in my feed. Look at this great picture here. Well done, Sean. Bloody hell, this is a great picture right here. I love stuff like this. But friend of the channel, Nicholas, he is a storm spotter. Here's a little bit of a view here from Bay Ridge here, Olvington Avenue, 7th Avenue, right here at the BQE here. This is what it looked like this afternoon. Clearly the guy driving the white car does not know how to drive at all. So that is definitely the photo of the day, Strawberry. Well, we got some more photos for you from around town here. We're making our way around the city here, courtesy of Twitter. Tori D brings us this satellite loop here for this was tomorrow. This is tomorrow. So this is tomorrow's snowfall here. It looks like it really intensifies tomorrow. So I think we might hit the 5-6 inches that we might get. But good to see you, Karen Smith. Swipe, swipe. Swipe, swipe, Karen. Swipe, swipe. But look at this, is just an incredible radar loop. This was also issued about 8:45, so about 2 hours ago. What the hell's going on here with tomorrow? It's like really intensifying. Anik Frolik Photography brings us this view of Astoria the Turkey this afternoon. From this is Battery Park downtown. So if you want to see Astoria the Turkey, she's over in Battery Park. Don't bother her. Just let her live her life. But here is Astoria the Turkey looking nice and warm and cozy down there in Battery Park. Etisha brings us this view here from, this is, so actually, name this location, guys. We have live stream here a couple of times. We've been here, so where is this? Let me know. We started in the Battery, now we're making our way north. So, where is this? Do you guys know? Does this look familiar? Do you know where this is? But isn't Astoria the Turkey resting on a bench so majestic? Absolutely. Absolutely. You want to see a turkey? Right there everywhere in Staten Island. Go down there on the South Shore, a little baby there. Go see the little babies. Go see Astoria. Where is this, people? Where is this? Let me know. I know where this is, but do you know where this is? Who will win? Who will win? Astor Place? Close, but no cigar. No, not Astor Place. Close, but no cigar. This place actually has a name. Rebel Radio News time now, 22 minutes past the hour. Do you know where this is? Let me know. Let's see who's gonna win. That's right, Jay Stroll's got it.
Soon you'll be able to...
That's right, Jay Strolls. That's right. Elizabeth Street Garden right here. Elizabeth Street Garden. And Letitius brings us this view here of the Elizabeth Street Garden. Lomoyama brings us this view of 125th Street here along the and yep, Elizabeth Street. That's right. But Jay, you won the latency lottery. You beat out Coney Island Jim. That's really good. You got 125th Street. This is the Metro North station here at 125th Street. This is probably when we were out live streaming this afternoon. So beautiful scenes here from 125th Street. Watching. Oh, this is the one train. I misspoke. This is the one train station here. This is the one train station. This is a station that comes out of the valley here. So this is the station that comes out of the valley and goes up and over the valley. But a beautiful day if you're out there. And then we go to what's happening right now. And if you're out flying, yes, they're gonna de-ice your plane. Here's Freedom News Television brings us this view of a plane being de-iced in LaGuardia Airport. So there you go. There is the scene here in New York City. It was a wacky day, and we'll do it all over again tomorrow. It's cold outside. The real feel is 26 degrees. But that's what a plane de-icing looks like. Yay! Safe travels. Whoever's flying in the plane, safe travels. Wow. Unbelievable images as courtesy of the Twitter. And Twitter's dying to give me crap I don't like. They're dying I'm going to give you violence and people fighting. And I'm I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that stuff. But you're missing the snow there. I feel you. They are taking over. The wild turkeys are taking over Staten Island, and they don't pay rent. It's beginning to look a lot like winter everywhere you shovel. I think tomorrow we're going to get a shovelable snow. I don't know. Just saying. I don't know. We're on Mulberry Street now. Not that far from the Elizabeth Street Garden. All is quiet on this cold night, and I hope everyone had a great time. I hope we had a fun time taking the trip. We're going to do it again tomorrow. I get to leave an hour or two later, it looks like. So that's nice. And I'm going to leave at right at 11. I get to leave at 12 noon, and I get to work myself into the day. So no thanks. I don't want to shovel either. At least it's not wait, hold on. I'm going to show you something I had to shovel. Rebel Radio News time now is 26 minutes past the hour. I'm going to show you something I had to shovel. Okay? I'm going to show you something I had to shovel. Are we really not searching this correctly? Yeah, I mean snow cone. Wow, they're not giving me my Snow-a-Cane video? For real? They're being fugazi to me. Yes, indeed. Rest in peace, Bob Weir. What's his name? Roy? Is it Roy Travels or Roy Explores? I saw a live stream from that. But a big shout out to Roy, who live streamed that event. That was really cool. Yeah, Bob Weir passing away. That was pretty cool, though. A lot of people turned out for that. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I had to shovel this. This is 2010. I had to shovel this. What you're seeing here is not one, not two, but 3 snowplows getting stuck in the snow. We got 24 inches of snow in 11 hours. So at some point, it was coming down so fast that they couldn't shovel the streets. Good to see you, Shad. Welcome. I'm doing great today. I hope you're doing great. Look, here's the third snowplow. Oh, no, it's 4. It's 4. But 3 of them got stuck. I remember 3 of them got stuck. I think the other ones were able to get out. Luckily, they were right next to the Dunkin' Donuts. And back then, the Dunkin' Donuts was open 24 hours a day. Look how deep the snow is. Yeah, Roy did do an awesome stream. Congratulations to Roy. I hope he got some new subscribers from that. That was a great live stream to show that tribute. But anyway, 2010. It was kind of crazy. It was kind of crazy. This is 2010. This is 2010. Yeah, literally right by Dunkin'. I know, it sounds a little fishy, right?
I get stuck right by the Dunkin'. We'll get some coffee.
This is like, by the way, it was 60-mile-an-hour winds when we're filming this. This is 60-mile-an-hour wind gust right here. No, exactly. Listen, Nicole, underground, the trains still work, but it's the above-ground trains that get stuck out here, Nicole. But I had to shovel this. I was a super of my building when this happened, and I had to shovel this. This is pretty close to the middle of the night. This was not a live stream, Ashad. This is 2010, so this is before live streaming. I've been making content before live streaming. I gotta get back to my roots. I gotta start editing stuff. I gotta get... By the way, it's half past the hour. 30 minutes. Look at that. Boom. We just went past 30 minutes past the hour. But this was... I hope for a snowstorm like this so bad. We never had a snowstorm during these times of live streaming. So we never got something like this. So I'm hoping to get this. But this is pretty late at night. You remember Uno? Yeah, Pizzeria Uno. Yeah, now the whole building's empty, Tony. Now the whole building is empty. Yeah, I feel you, Nicole. I understand. Listen, if it's this much snow, you can't run anything. You can't run anything when it's this much snow. But then I'm gonna show you guys right now when I had to clean this up. Okay. So this is going to be, you're going to see this video right here is me realizing, and I've already been shoveling and keeping the sidewalk clear, by the way. So I've already been doing this for, at this point, like 40 hours. We're like almost 2 full days into it. So this is going into day 3, and you're going to see the aftermath here. This is December 28th, 2010. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Welcome. But that year, you was able to fly back. I was stuck at the airport for hours trying to get transport home. Yeah, not dressed. I could have perfectly candid. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. But here it is. This is after everything stopped. And what you're going to see here, this is the first... Look how high the snow is, by the way. Look at this. It's incredible. This is the first vehicle to head up my street in over 40 hours. And what was happening was that this plow here was backing up and then gunning it up the block to clear the way. I hate to say I really want a snowstorm like this again. But this is the infamous snow-a-cane, because it was like a hurricane of 2010. This is and this is like 1 in the morning or something like that. Look at this. And now he has to back up. And he's gonna go right into it again. I ain't gonna lie. I really want a snowstorm like this so I could live stream in it. Right? You actually do. When you're here to play in the snowstorms, you don't mind the snowstorms, right? But look, the car's completely buried. There's a car right there. That's a car. These are cars. Look at this. These are cars buried. A big shout out to Teddy, who was the owner of my building at the time. He drove in with his son's Jeep to give us a snowblower. But this is a garbage truck. This is how we plow the streets here, Dimension. Good to see you, Lewis. Welcome. It was. You know what? It matched 96 in the way of how it shut down the city, Mr. Metalhead. But we didn't get as much snow as 96, amazingly enough. Oh, with that snow like this, we would hit 100K like that. Oh, awesome. Post it to the community. Post it to the community, Autumn. That'll be awesome. Good to see you, Aisha. Welcome. It's the Plow King. Look, he's just pushing through it. This is me. I'm coming out of my house and I'm seeing this and I'm like, shit. So that morning, a few hours later after this was filmed, the owner of my building, Teddy, he made his son drive into Brooklyn from Staten Island with a snowblower so we could clear the sidewalks. So it was pretty cool. But this is the first vehicle to make its way up. But this is me. I'm literally, Nicole, this is me. I'm coming out of my house and I see this. And I've been maintaining the sidewalk. So you might see the cleared sidewalk for a little bit. But Radio Free Miami. Good to see you from Coral Springs, Florida. How crazy is this? This is one of the great snowstorms of all time. And I'm so happy. Look, he's like gunning the engine too. He's gunning that engine. This is my own video, by the way, guys. This is my own, you can see this video here. So this was the 28th. So this is the aftermath. So this is the 28th. So yeah, the snowstorm actually hit on Christmas Day, I think. So this is 40 hours after the storm. It's 40 hours. And he's like, and he cleared the street. He cleared the street. And then later on this morning, there's more trucks that came up, right? The good old days. The good old days, baby. But this is the first vehicle to make it up my street in 40 hours. But that was back in 2010. Not today. Not today. If you want to see the rest of that video, Snowicane 2010 Aftermath. But good to see everybody. Welcome. Hey, that's what you call snow. It took a while. Radio Free Miami used to live in Rockland County. You do get a ton of snow up there during the wintertime. How long did that snow stay in the neighborhood? For months. That was the winter of 2010. We had snow on the ground until like March. It never went away. Yep. It snowed for 10 hours. We got 24 inches of snow in 10 hours. Yeah, it was late Christmas Eve, right? There you go. But anyway, I think it was Christmas Day, Mr. Metalhead. You remember seeing remnants of the storm around? Yeah, no, there was snow around until like March, I remember. Yeah, New York City is resilient, Tony. Last time you had that much snow wasn't even close. 2016. Yeah, no, it was 3 days. Non-stop. I mean, listen. Tomorrow, I have a feeling if the trend for tomorrow stays the same, it's going to be like we're going to get 4 or 5 inches. So when the polar bears go out tomorrow, it should be like snowing. It should be like really... I'm wearing my boots tomorrow. It should be like snowing. So... But there you go. On this quiet night here in New York. I hope everyone's having a good one. All is quiet here in Coney Island. All is quiet here in Coney Island. Yes, indeed. And we'll be right back out there on the beach. And did we already hit 110 likes? Let's go! Yeah! Let's go, 110 likes. 110 likes? There we go, 110 likes, people. Perfect weather for the polar bear swim. Yes, indeed, Nicole. But, yeah. We'll go out in the snow again, and I'll burn a bunch of calories for you guys. And we'll have some more fun in the snow tomorrow. And I hope, Crazy Coney Island Kid, you can make it out there tomorrow. I hope you can make it out there. Other than that, Well, I want to see that sculpture again. I really want to see. I really want to see that sculpture. I am very intrigued about the sculpture that we saw. Your husband didn't stop shoveling. He kept on giving up. I'm sorry he kept giving up. I had to just maintain. But luckily Teddy came with a Teddy came with his snowblower and everything was all good. But I have to say, a highlight of today's show was, and I'll pause this. Can I pause this? Oh, is it that like sketchy? Wow, the signal really was weird over there. Look at how tall, look at how big this is. This is wild. Look at how big this is. This is so big. This was definitely the highlight of today's live stream. This was definitely the highlight. Seeing this snow sculpture, this snowman, this snow girl, whatever it is, whatever gender it is. This was cool to see, and I think I want to make it out there tomorrow. And see the I want to see the results of this. They said they were going to put another big head on it. So I want to see how this ended up. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging on with the signal. I know the signal was off. I know the signal, especially here in Prospect Park, was awful today. So we'll try to do better tomorrow. I think I might approach the park from a different side, so I can maybe pick up different cell phone towers to go. I mean, I want to really show you guys this tomorrow. You sent me a 40-second video Instagram message, Sal said. Okay, awesome. You want me to show it on the stream here, Sal? Is that what you're asking me? Good to see you, Todd Scott, up there in Pennsylvania. Welcome. A snow sapien. There we go. A great snow sapien, people. A great snow sapien. They did do a great job. I want to see how this finished up. I want to see the results of this. I really do. I want to see how this came out. And maybe it's better from the Eastern Parkway stop. The problem is, Deborah, I can't have the train take me underground. I have to stay above ground. I have to maintain the signal. So I think I might walk through the park differently tomorrow. So come to Staten Island, take the ferry in the snow. That'll be nice, but that's kind of like out of the way for me. Oh, is it 2016 snowstorm? Nice. A snow ferry ride does sound fun. We're going to go see the polar bears, and then we're going to go back to Prospect Park, and we're going to try to see that snow sapien. But we have a video message. We have a video message from Sal. Let's see here. Hold on. Stand by. Sal Muscles sent me a video. Oh boy, it's 2016 here. Fair is fair. There you go. So Sal Muscles bringing us this video from 2016. And this is out in Staten Island, right? This looks like Staten Island. So there you go. There is a snowstorm from 2016 in Staten Island. There's a snowblower. I love those snowblowers. They're so much fun. That's your cousin Vinny. Shout out to cousin Vinny out there in Staten Island. Hey, got Vinny down there. He got the snowblower. You know, he wants 5 feet of snow. Gotta use that snowblower. I know E-Bike Mike wants to use the snowblower. Oh, shout out to, that's what E-Bike Mike lives. So shout out to Annandale. Shout out to Cousin Vinny. A shout out to E-Bike Mike and all the crew out there at the Yacht Club. John Law down there a little south. 2016, everybody. Cousin Vinny having a fun time in the snow. Of course it's Cousin Vinny. Hey, you telling me? You're telling me? Of course it's Cousin Vinny. Anyway, thank you so much for the video there, Sal. It's always fun. You're more than welcome, Sal. All is quiet here in Brooklyn. Actually, went out to the Rockaways during that storm, walked around. Yeah, April. Yeah, I want to do something like that. I know that when we get the blizzard here, I have a beach like a 5-minute walk from my house. So it's like I could just... And then I could just yell on the beach. It'll be great. Right? You remember that? Right? Back then, Crazy Coney Island lived in a basement apartment and the snow piled up on his door and his neighbor had to shovel him out. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? My goodness, people. We're doing great here. 119 likes. Thank you guys so much. Good to see everybody. I guess we'll get a story. And I don't think I have any stories about animals, do I? Okay, I have one story about an animal. We won't go there just yet. But in about 90 seconds, we'll check in with a little news story here. You can't post. Oh, you can't post videos. Okay, so you sent it to me. Okay, Autumn, I'll check it out. I can't download a video during the stream right now, but I appreciate that, Autumn. But yes, indeed, Strawberry, absolutely. It is important to check in on pets and neighbors during these circumstances. But let me see here. Where is this story? Where does the story take place here? A South Carolina woman wins $75,000 during a drink stop. United Press International is reporting on this, and we'll talk about that in about 30 seconds. But, so yes, we'll do a lottery story. I know, right? Right? It goes by fast, right? See what happens? That's why, listen, Crazy Coney Island, this is why I'm so crazy when I do my live streams when I'm walking around, because time is precious. And if people are going to be negative, there was one guy today, and I noticed he didn't comment after I said what I said. If you're just going to come and watch the live stream and critique it and be negative and say what you don't like, I'm probably going to be turned off from you being in the chat. So if you're just going to critique this and that, listen, dude, how about you do a live stream in the snow and you tell me, I'll critique you, and then you could ask me how I feel. And anyway, time does fly when you're having fun. Rebel Radio News time now is 46 minutes past the hour. Let's continue on with the news. A North Carolina woman wins a $75,000 lottery prize on a drink stop. The United Press International is reporting on this. That's right, Crazy Coney Island Kid. That's right. A South Carolina woman stopped at a store for something to drink and ended up winning a lottery prize that earned her a $75,000 prize. The Midlands woman told South Carolina education lottery officials that she stopped in an In-N-Out market on Trotter Road in Columbia for a beverage. And while at the store, she ended up buying a $3 bingo scratch-off ticket. The ticket turned out to be a $75,000 winner. I was excited, she said. I know that money isn't everything, but it could surely help me out. Congratulations to this North Carolina woman. It was a very, very fruitful drink stop. Luckily, we don't have a picture of this woman, but a big shout out. You never know when you got to hit the numbers, people. So you know what? As the old man says, you got to be in it to win it. You got to be in it to win it. Aisha says that out in Ohio, that crazy amounts of snow. Yes, Aisha. Well, I'll go to this graphic again right now. Y'all had thunder snow. Y'all had thunder snow today. Let me see here. Oh no, no, hold on. I gotta find this this graphic here. Here we go. Y'all had thunder snow this afternoon. 9 lightning strikes in the Cleveland, Ohio area here. We had one by Palma and Bedford and up by Wickville and Painesville and Mentor and Madison. What's going on? That was a serious snowstorm. And by the way, a big shout out to Alan Nosoff. He actually did a live stream where he was live streaming the snow squall passing through the Cleveland area this afternoon. So incredible, rare thunder snow. 9 strikes in the Cleveland area. Just unbelievable. Money is not everything. No, Crazy Coney Island Kid. No, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit older than you, Crazy Coney Island Kid. I'm going to say money is not everything, but it helps out. You know what money enables you to do? To focus on the things that are really important to you. So if you don't have to worry about shelter over your head, if you don't have to worry about food in your mouth, if you don't have to worry about clean drinking water, you're able to focus on the real things. I could go into a whole thing now about how the corporations are trying to drown out creativity from the working class people, but I won't. I won't because I want to maintain a certain levity and comedy to today's show. But but yeah, we had thunder snow here in the Cleveland area, Aisha. It was pretty crazy. Again, very surprising. What was going down today was very, very surprising. And I guess tomorrow we're going to get this energy beginning in the afternoon. And again, the hourly forecast for tomorrow, there's our current radar. But going by hour, weather.com here, the snow and rain start up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And then light snow until just regular snow when the polar bears take to the water. And then into the snow straight until they keep on pushing it. The last time I checked this, it was 5 o'clock. Now it's 9 o'clock at night. It's going to stay snowing. So kind of crazy. Did you miss it in Youngstown? It was windy. It was a serious thing. The wind gusts were up to 65, 70 miles an hour in the Cleveland area this afternoon. But exactly, Strawberry. If you don't have to focus on surviving, you can work on making progress to humanity and society. And I think the oligarchs are trying to dampen that. So I could go into a whole thing, and it's why our country's so messed up right now. But I want to stay positive. I want to attempt to stay positive. Anyway, we will be out on this beach tomorrow. So get ready, everybody. We'll be back out there on the beach tomorrow. Let's go around the cameras here. Oh, look at that. There is Red Hook, Brooklyn. Right? They just want humanoids. Don't get me started. But they want to give the poor folk AI and let the rich folk who have all the time in the world, who are born into wealth, they want to let them be the creators of art and culture, when it usually doesn't work that way. But anyway. But all is well in Red Hook, Brooklyn. Skate camera. Oh, wow, I guess nobody's doing any bumper boats anymore. I know it won't be windy as well. I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible how this whole thing is playing out. I mean, it is pretty incredible how this whole thing is playing out for tomorrow. This is what I'm interested in, how it's going to blossom out. Shout out to Miam Bialik. It's going to blossom out. And then Joey Lawrence is going to come out and go, whoa! So, I mean, it's a very interesting scenario playing out here on AccuWeather. This is the AccuWeather forecast here for Channel 7 here. This was issued at around just before 10 o'clock. So, let's see what happens. I mean, it's exciting. It's kind of scary. It's kind of weird. I thought we were going to get a dusting. I literally thought we were going to get a dusting. And all of a sudden, it's like, what the hell's going on with this? What the hell's going on with this forecast? What the hell is going on with this forecast here? It's just crazy. All right, did you see that, Deborah? Deborah, I'm a broadcaster. I'm not a streamer. I'm a broadcaster, all right? As Walt Whitman said, money is a necessity but potentially corrupting force. Exactly, April. Good to see you, Pia Lorena. Welcome. But look at this craziness here. This is a European model right here. And they're forecasting for like over 5 inches. This is considered, these 2 storms back to back are considered clippers. Yes, these are clipper systems. So they come in and come out very fast. So yes, these are clipper systems. But just crazy, just crazy numbers. Let's see how tomorrow plays out. At least the polar bears have a little bit of snow for tomorrow. But again, like these radar runs here are just insane. They're just insane. But these are clippers. They come in, they dump a little bit in, and they go out. Uh-oh, the beer is done. That definitely means there's 5 minutes left in the show. So you have 5 minutes to tell me off right now. Are you pissed off with me? Because now is the time. Now is the time to let me know that you're pissed off with me. Don't do it while I'm walking around outside, because I'm going to be mean then. He was mean. Oh. Why are the people who shouldn't be passing judgment the first people to pass judgment? Have you looked in the mirror lately? Anyway. That is a beer with a straw, yes. The drink of choice tonight that I'm just finishing up is a Voodoo Ranger Hazy, Juicy Haze IPA. It's all air. Exactly. Better to be pissed off than to be pissed on. But anyway. But again, a big shout out to Bagels and Walks. Just look at this. This is the photo of the day here. A mourning dove perching on piece of wood, while a red-bellied woodpecker tried to mess up the party. You ended up wasted. I'm not going to be wasted. This is my only beer. But I got a nice buzz happening right now, so. I hope we had fun, people. But everyone, you got to follow Sean. You got to follow Bagels and Walks. Cliff Padilla, good to see you. The final few minutes of the show here. We have survived the first round of 2 rounds of snow. He is a great photographer. Absolutely. Sean is a fantastic photographer. All is quiet on Mulberry Street. Good to see everybody. We'll be back at it again tomorrow, probably starting around 12 noon tomorrow, and then we'll walk around in the snow. Lucas Gallant, 7,000. Welcome on in. Final few minutes left of the show here. We had fun, and hopefully we rounded up today's show. We rounded up today's forecast here. It was the big roundup here. This kind of comedy and experience is really singular. It is, April. It is. It's a one-of-a-kind thing, April. It's a one-of-a-thing kind. So... And people like to read into it. It's about me. No, it's not about you. You're not that important, bro. You're not that exciting. You're never the center of attention. You're just reading into stuff too much. Because remember, folks, the world does not revolve around you. It revolves around the sun. The giver of life. The giver of death. The one, the only. The sun, people. Another great broadcast indeed. We'll do another great broadcast tomorrow. A big shout out to all 131 people who hit the like button. Thank you so much to everyone who hit the like button. Thank you so much to everyone who super chatted during this afternoon's broadcast. It's much appreciated. And have a good night there, Intensive Care Unit Investigations, Atlanta. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for hanging on out. It's been a fun one. But again, tomorrow we'll be back at it again. around 9 o'clock. So I think tomorrow we'll go see the Snow Sapien. I'm gonna start calling it the Snow Sapien, so I don't upset people. Say he said snowman, snowman, snow girl, Snow Sapien. I'm gonna go with that. Let's see. Is it so windy outside? Oh yeah, it's kind of like not too windy, but a good night to you too, April. Thank you so much for hanging on out. Thank you so much to everybody for hanging on out. Golden the Girl, good to see you. Sal Muscles, good night. It's been a fun one. It's been a fun one. As we look at Mulberry Street here, we were in a crowd of people walking through Mulberry Street. I'm happy that it's now cold and you could walk down an empty Mulberry Street now. Stuart Karan, good to see you out there in the oranges. Good to see you. I cannot speak Korean. I cannot speak Korean. Contents given by real. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Contents given by real. Thank you so much, April. April got to it before me. But you're more than welcome for the stream. It'll always be a snowman to you. All right. Jay, you know what, Jay? Ever since I started my live stream career, people complain about every little thing I do. They critique it, they read into it too much, everything's about them. And I hate to tell you, I hate to break the news to you, but it's not all about you. So remember, can you not take a joke? Can you not take a joke? The snowman was, yes. Snowman was amazing. It's time to go, kids. It's time to go. The snowman was transitioning. Yes, indeed. Are you new to this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name at Dutch Moz. Make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. Probably around 12 noon tomorrow. But from the simulation to you, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have yourself a fantastic day living in the simulation, whether you think you're living in the simulation or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish those beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. I'll see you. Bye. Bye.